Hello everybody, and welcome back to. It's funny, I can't wave no more with having the super haste on. Anyways, welcome back to some Ragnamod VI. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am. So, last episode, I just froze up. Alright, it's fixed. So last episode we got together, and well, before we got together, I hooked these guys up. This has now been running. I went AFK basically 24 hours, and we got some stuff. Not a lot. Netherite chunk. We've got enough to do just a couple of pieces of scrap, but everything else. Diamonds, not really a whole lot. We've got more diamonds than we've got emeralds. Coal, we've got a stack of coal, but everything else, we've gotten quite a bit of stuff on, especially gold and iron. But yeah, and a ton of glowstone. So yeah, that's doing its thing. I have been busy with some astral sorcery stuff, really just doing constellations. We've got most of the constellations found. I still got to do Bellatrio, Fornax, and these two. These two would be the hardest ones to get. But we're not going to mess with Astral Sorcery today. We're done with that. I do have my jetpack all the way filled up. Our backpack is all the way filled up. So that is all good to go. Today, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to do what I talked about doing the rest of the episode yesterday. And we didn't do, which is starting to get some immersive engineering stuff done. I want to hit the right button. Today, I want to get our this guy set up, our conveyor belt, so we can get gears made easier and wires and stuff like that. That's the main thing. We need to get our engineer's workbench. And the reason why we need all that stuff is because in order for us to get into our next mod, we need to get through immersive engineering to get into it. So, that is our goal, to get through that and do that. So, first things first, we need to find out. Let's get our immersive engineering book going. Heavy machinery. Our first thing is the metal press. We're going to need steel, which I've already got going, a heavy engineering block, red conveyor belt, all that good stuff. So, let's see what we need to do here. Steel scaffolding. We're going. Nope. We're going to need that. That shouldn't be that hard to do. That's just some steel. We've got all of that. Redstone engineering blocks. I've already took care of that part of this. Not really took care of it, but I do have a bunch of iron plates ready to go. I brought a stack of iron up and just run it into plates because I knew we were going to be needing a bunch of them. Our heavy. This guy here. This is going to take a bunch of steel and some electrum. We're going to need. I did it again. Those. And then finally, we need the conveyor belts. Let's see what they look like. Those haven't changed recipes at all. And then finally, after that, we need to make this guy. Easy enough. Alright, so. Nothing changed. We've got our creosote. Matter of fact, we need to take this guy out. Let's get us a stack of iron. Let's get us another stack of coal. And let's get this all going. And we should be ready to go. Alright, so I'm going to get to doing some crafting. I'll be back. Alright, so progress update. One, I didn't look. To make the steel mechanical components, we've got to do this in the engineer's workbench. So that is easy enough. Most of this stuff was pretty easy to make. So let's put that in there. There's our 4 of those. The only thing I've got left to make now is our electrum, which we need a piece of silver, which that is aluminum. Silver. That's osmium. That's 10. Silver. And we should be able to throw these guys in here, and that should give us our electrum. Beautiful. Alright, so we've got this guy set up. All we got to do now is whack him with that, and we're good to go. Now we need to give him some power. Let's set these all to output. And for now, we're going to use... I made some energy pipes. We want to make sure we've got enough room here so we can automate this. And then we just run this guy across. Beautiful. We just need to fix these. Ow. And watch out for the other wires. I didn't realize these things are really, really easy to make. So, may switch these guys out. Probably not. Just because it's... once we get into some industrial foregoing, we'll probably start switching to some better power. But this guy is now ready to go. We just need to get him ready to be somewhat automated, and then we'll be good. Alright, so our next bit of business is going to be to make our plates that we need for this. Steel plate, we need a... we got to change our... we need... Let's get... That's got stuff in it now. I need another barrel. Or chest, it doesn't matter what. Let's just go ahead and do chest. There's my cat. He's not happy. Let's put that guy in there. We should have... I need to just get some paper and some blue dye. Yeah, just some blue dye. There is our blue dye. There is our paper. And we can do this guy. And now we should be able to make all of our molds. I'm not worried about that. Let's get a gear one. We need a press one. We need a rod. And we need a wire. That should take care of about everything that we should need, at least for the time being. And we'll throw this guy right there. And we can throw all of those in there. Now we can make gears a lot easier. We can make our plates a lot easier. And everything will be good to go. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and make us an iron gear. Make sure this is all going to work for us. I think I put that in the wrong spot. It did go in the wrong spot. Well, I'm not exactly sure why the hopper wasn't working. But the pipe will work. So beautiful. That's got that going. We need some inventory space to complete some quests, and then we'll move on. Alright, inventory cleaned out. We are ready to complete some quests. We've got one for our wire cutters. We've got one for, not that one, our engineer's workbench. We got one for the engineer's crafting table. Ooh, we got a new crate. One for engineer's blueprints. That's going to give us the blueprint for making bullets and iron plate and gears. That is beautiful. And we can go ahead and that's the bottling machine. We had all of this stuff. Why did we not get a quest for it? You've got to complete this quest before it does this quest. Now I've got to put this thing back together. Alright, so for some weird reason this would not connect to the top of it, so I had to put it on the side. So, but our next bit of business is let's get into wait, we got one more quest to complete. For our energy pipes. Beautiful. We got more energy pipes. It's awesome. Let's get into our industrial foregoing now. We're going to need to make gears, which we've got. We could have done that a while back. But now that we've got that, we should be able to make our pity machine frame, which is going to need... Does it have to be stripped oak? It looks like it does. Which means we need to make a sawmill. We should be able to do all that. Alright, so we are back. I got our stripped logs figured out. Matter of fact, we've got it fairly automated for the moment. We're going to need more of these, so I might as well go ahead and do it. So I've got just a regular hopper throwing these things. It will feed into here, and then I've got a factory hopper from Engineer's Decor. This actually works as more or less like an absorption hopper and stuff like that. And they're not that expensive to make. Just a little bit of iron. It takes a regular hopper and then these metal bars, and these metal bars are just 3 iron ingots, give us 12. So it saves us from having to do conveyor belts and all that stuff. So it just pops them through there, and then we get our finished product. Awesome. I love it. We got it going. So we've got that part of this taken care of. We've also got oh, I already pulled I got a bunch of iron gears ready to go. The only other thing that we need is our redstone engineering blocks. I've got to make some more of those right quick, which means I need some redstone, and we've got that. So redstone engineering blocks, that's 1, 2, that should be enough for the time being. That gives us 8. So now we should be able to make a handful. I need the stripped oak wood, which is that guy right there. And now we've got enough to get going. What did we run out of? We run out of iron gears. That's all right. We got some other stuff here. I got reward for the saw. We got a reward for a gearbox, which is going to give us more gearboxes. Let's see. All right. In order to turn this to where it's facing up, well, no, wait. I was trying to figure this thing out. I made a gearbox to try to turn it sideways or whatever, and because when I first placed this guy down, I placed him on this one, and it was facing sideways, and it wasn't doing what I needed to do. Like I said, I've not used these before. Most of Create, I haven't used a whole lot of. But tried to figure it out, and then got this, and we're good to go. So now that we've got that, our next goal is going to be our fluid extractors. These guys, we need 4 of them. Let's get that going. So we need gold pressure plates. We're going to need some pistons. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. We need a stack of cobblestone. We need some wood. Alright. So I need 4 pistons. I need iron. There's our pistons. Our pressure plates. And finally, our 4 fluid extractors. Beautiful. Don't necessarily need 4, but we're going with 4. Pity machine frames is going to give us 1 extra one. That is going to give us, all we needed was 3. See, this is the reason why I should start looking for this, or looking at quest rewards before I do this. Now we've got 1 extra one. Alright, so I need fluid pipes. We are going to need another tank. We're going to go ahead and make a big tank. Shoot, I forgot that that's what those take. Crap. I need those. I got 2. That's not going to work. Alright, we are back. I need to see my stuff here. All right, so we've got all this set up, ready to go. I've got this to where I can put logs in here. They're all disappearing. I'll show you where they're going in just a second. But then I got pipe running under here. And then we have this factory block placer from Engineers Decor. This guy is awesome. It more or less places blocks. It doesn't take any power. There's a few other block placers in the pack, but that one doesn't take any power to use. So we are getting latex. It's very slow because we don't have power to it, but for what we need it for, we'll be all right. So yeah, that is now going. And when we come back here in a minute, this guy will be nice and full because I have got to go to work now. So it'll be, I'm going to place a whole bunch more wood in here. I'm going to go ahead. We've got dark oak easily accessible. We're just going to go ahead and throw all the wood that we've got in here. And when we come back, it should all be done. And we'll be ready to get on with some more immersive, industrial foregoing stuff. So I shall be back. Alright, so we are back. Progress has been made. First off, we have not run through all the wood I've put in here. It's been a while. This is a slow process. It actually seems to be slower than normal, but we have got that, and I have got this down here already cooking up. We've gotten that stack of plastic, we have this stack of plastic, and then I have another stack of plastic in here running. Also, a couple things right quick. One, I have been doing a little bit of astral sorcery work while waiting on that. We now have all of the constellation papers taken care of. We've got that. I have found a few more constellations.
If I can't read it.
So, but I have got horologium. We're going to work on that, not now. We will here soon. I have gone out and got some rock crystals. I got a couple of them attuned to horologium. These will be what we can use for now. It won't be quite so bad. Also, one thing I have learned. We had planted trees over here and they were turning to dead bushes. I tried to plant lemon tree and it turned into dead bushes. It's because of the biome that we are in. I don't know what causes that, but yeah, that's the thing. So I have made us a little path over here. We can turn that off for now. Everything will grow over here just fine in the forest. So we're going to be setting up a tree farm over here. But right now, for now, we've got a little bit of industrial foregoing work to do. And we're going to do that. So first things first, we need to complete some quests. We got one for a latex bucket. We don't need that right now. We can just go ahead and dump it in here with the rest of it. But we got a free bucket out of it. It's always good. We've got one for completing the latex processing unit. That's going to give us another bucket. And one for giving us plastic. And that's going to give us more plastic, which is awesome. We can use all the plastic we can get. So, our next thing that we're going to work on doing is I need to make a dissolution chamber. This shouldn't be that bad to do. We should actually have everything we need. This will allow us to make the next tier machine frames, and it gets us at least one step closer to getting into thermal. So that is awesome. I need this guy here. We've got plastic on us. I need 2 gold. I've got the buckets, and I need a chest. So let's get all this together. I don't have a chest. Also, right quick, I was trying to get another villager. It shows that we can, with the slag that we're getting, we can trade with the villager, Immersive Engineering villager, to get emeralds. I cannot get. I've tried 4 different villagers and not been able to get this trade to unlock. So I had this guy tucked away, and I'm actually using him to get the Crimson and the Warped stuff for now. So yeah, that is a thing. So let me get this thing built. I'll be back. And there we go. Our Dissolution Chamber is now taken care of. So for the time being, because we are going to need plastic for this, we are going to shut this guy off and just let this fill up. And that will get us a little bit of plastic, because in order to make the next machine frame, we are going to need no, is that the next one? That's not the next one. This is the next one. We need latex for that. I've got to make a few more of these right quick. So yeah, let me get that going while we're waiting on some more latex, and then I will be back. Alright, so I think I've got everything I need now to make a few of these. It's not much. We've already got our plastic, or our latex in here. So we need a gold gear. We need 2 pieces of iron. 2 of those. 1 of those, and 2 pieces of plastic. What is not right? Nether brick, iron, gold. Oh, I don't have no power to it. That would be an issue. So let's do that. And now we should be... There we go. So this will give us enough to do about 4 of these. And then we will have to spend some time. I just want to make a few of these right quick. So basically what we're going to do is, I've got these made. I'm going to let this guy run. And then next episode, we're going to first start looking at a little bit more power. I want to get a mob farm set up, so we're probably going to boost this guy up to where we are making some stuff. We've got some options with Industrial Foregoing. We can actually do some dynamos from thermal. So we've got a few options for that. And then we're going to get our mob farms going. We're going to get our first one, so we get pink slime, get that going. We've actually got to get... let's see here. From this point, we can get into thermal. With thermal, we've got to do the compact machines. These guys here, wait. So we can't do thermal yet. We're going to have to worry about getting stuff taken care of, mob farm set up, and killing a wither. Or getting a wither, because we've got to do the... It's not the advanced machine frame. We need this guy here, the supreme machine frame, to get into mechanism, I do believe. Mechanism. This guy, no, that. Yeah, we need the supreme machine frames for that. And for that, we need ether gas, and for that, we have to get us a wither. So, that's kind of where we're at with that. So, but now we've got quests complete here. We've got the Dissolution Chamber. That's going to give us another one. We've got one for these machine frames. We've got that taken care of. And I think that's where we're going to wind up leaving it. We've got all the different generators from Industrial Foregoing ready to go. We are ready to get into making... we can start doing farms. But we've got to get some better power. So that will probably be next on our list. So with that, Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.